What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal. We are profiteering off of France's problems. Over here, you can see there's the two wars we're in. One is their own revolt that they gave us, their subject country, in return for helping out. And then we have the war with North German Federation, which they're bankrolling us for getting involved in. So we have bankroll for like a while, which is cool. That's 20K they're helping us out with. And so we're channeling all of that into building construction sectors and getting our cash stack built back up again that we have now depleted. We are suffering a little bit in terms of convoys, so we have some ports and things queued up. We'll have to kind of invest back into our port infrastructure because war is hell. We are running low on ammunition. We should probably get some of that from the French. I know we don't have any convoys to do anything with there, but do I want to send this guy to a front? Oh, I paused. I'm sorry. Spacebar should not let me pause in multiplayer. It's so natural for me to do that from all my single player. We're actually going to demobilize the East African Corps. We don't actually need to help France. We're just going to kind of let them... We're an ally in name. But I think we had a defensive pact with them. Oh, we do. But we still only got involved by... Okay. Interesting. The wars we're involved in are the... this is the German Unification War, which is why North German Confederation is involved, but they called Russia in, so Russia's going to probably cut them down to size. I am curious about this liberal revolt here. It might not go our way, us being us in France, but that's fine. I do want to give more land to Portuguese Senegal. I wonder how I can do that. I'd love to like give them... Actually, do I want to do that? Oh, this is all Portuguese Senegal too. Damn, it all is them. Wow. No wonder they have so much strength. They're our puppet. They give us, I think, like 6K? 4K in funds. Not terrible. I need my fingers off spacebar, Sean. We're discovering rubber in some regions, which is nice. We have a ton of rubber plantations that can be built. Dynam is getting forced out of something. All good. Okay, let's do some more ports. I want to just queue up... we'll let our current two finish, and then we'll queue up some more. Time to get our port infrastructure set up again. And how are we doing with our innovation spread? We're at 82 uncapped. That's not terrible for this point of the game. We're about 50 years in, about halfway. A little under halfway through. We're getting electricity. Cool. French liberal role is the default. Okay, that'll be the end of this war. Now that they're in default, we should be fine. But France isn't going to really last much longer. Let me close out of that. Okay. We should have an easy run here. Rubber in Gondor. Okay, we're getting all the rubber discovered. All right, there goes the French liberal revolt. What's their capital, by the way? It's Rhone? Okay. Just need a hold. Germany is probably going to lose this. Or North German Confederation. How much are we getting from France? 23K. So I can afford... Am I paying anyone... Okay, everything's back to normal here. Go to job seekers. 2 here, 2 here. This is going to be an industrialization episode. We are all about building up our industry and starting to close that gap that we have with Immers. He's at 42 million GDP. We're at 39. And we want to get closer to that sweet spot there. I still can't believe they gave us their whole ass subject just for getting involved. If I could take Kingdom, if I could take this, I'd be really happy. Right? That gets us a land border with some people over here. How's our infamy doing? We're at 16 infamy. We're reputable. Who's succeeding? Portuguese Northern Cape. Okay. I have a colony down there. Is that why that's... Why is my colony revolting? Whatever. We're going to get some progress on Timbuktu. We do have the ability to core that. I like how they're still just taking this state despite not having land access. Do we have a claim up in here? We do. French Liberal Revolt is gone. That's our successful war done. Home Army needs to now go... And, I guess we can get involved in Perm. Let's help the war out. No reason not to. So we are going to have the Swana succession soon. Do your advance. All right, that's going to only take a little bit of land here. I don't think there's anything even built here. It should be empty. They have gold, which is cool. Do you have any troops? No, you don't. Someone should come over here. What is this? This is bonus to... Okay, let's not... We'll just let it naturally happen. Rubber rush. Yes. Migration traction. What's the demand for rubber looking like? Need to work on some of our demands here. You can see we are very low on things like fertilizer. Need to get through my damn queue first, though, is the problem. Diplomatic plaques, we're up to 24k from Kingdom of France. We can probably do... Well, no, actually, no, we're building out the Skondor construction. Keep rolling. Go right for Vandenberg. Go home, army. We'll let this will get finished. There's no military here. Do I have a really small army here that I could send? Not really. Is this war gonna work out in our favor? I have no idea what's going on with the French right now. They're bugging. But, I mean, we're pushing. Yeah, we're running them over. Until they get on the front, we're going to be fine here. Let's just get our African Corps and have them take this out. I don't want to wait for it. Push. Okay, we still have our port problems. Let's go ahead and queue up some more in beer. Let's just get beer all the way to the max port level. Do not care. Mauritania can be slow. We're not really building much in Mauritania. So how is our access? Yeah, we have low access caused by our lack of convoys. There should be one, though. With our 40 just raw skirmishers getting in there. All right. Easy dubs everywhere. Colonize Northern Cape, please. Okay. Colonies are all growing. There's a lot happening over here. That's a mess. Russia's involved in that. Can I grant you more land? I don't mind having a big subject nation here. There used to be a thing you could do, like a decision. Oh, there you go. Civilizing mission. Foreign affairs. Need to have civilizing mission. I thought so. Look at society. How far are we away from that? So there's psychiatry that's getting research now. Then it'll do realism. Which it'll do joint stock company. Okay. Probably should do something with some of our laws here. I want to go for public health. Need the trade unions in here. Or just go for private. We do have a lot of... No reason to really piss off some people. About no migration controls. Nope. We're just going to let it... I'm just going to turn off the interest... Well, we'll leave it open. We're going to let it run itself. We don't really need to care about it. I wish these guys would just finish taking this region. Are we winning? Yeah, we've won. That should be the end of that. Still being bankrolled. We have now exceeded our bankrolls. We've got to be careful. By about 10,000. Doesn't help some of our situations here. Disease among the wounded. Just do the recovery rate. Okay, I think we're going to make a round and try to get our subjects to be closer to us after this. We got through about 4 years in our last episode, so we should be close. If no one pieces out, we will have this war done. France is still in it for the long run. They're going to humiliate them and cut them down to size. Unify with null state of Waldeck. Okay. I like to think that we led this eastern charge with our veritable hordes of infantry and things. I like that. Good with that. Civil War's over. Let's reset that construction in that sector. Any more gold mines to build? We do. I have one. Bond is in default. We're building ports. Transvaal's up next on our docket to get gold. Incorporating you in 17 months. So I need to reset any sectors here. No. This would give groceries to patent stills. Hardwood. Okay. Those are everything that we actually are fine with. All right, let's look at our stuff. We need more groceries. Do we doing fine in alcohol? We are doing fine in alcohol. So take one of the guys that's making groceries. And you need to go... Well, a lot of these are... Go to just normal groceries. For 2 of you. Okay. Do I go for canned goods? Let's go ahead and do the jump to canned goods. It'll cause some shortages and other things, but I think that's fine. That's preferable. We have a ton of this. Where is our textile mills? Okay, they're doing fine. Fertilizer definitely needs to kick up. We're going to need more iron mines. Gonna need more iron mines, of course. We still have transportation shortages in some states. That won't be dealt with for quite some time. We'll need private investment to deal with it. We're still growing our investment pool. Means we can now build more of this. Let's get Zanzibar to have some construct. Let's get 5 in Zanzibar. That'll use up a good chunk of that. We're growing rapidly. This is quite nice. Okay, anything we can tax better. We could tax liquor. Don't tax liquor, Sean. That's not what we do here. All right, we are in peace. Can we reduce autonomy here? They will accept. Free infamy. Thank you. Can I reduce autonomy here? Not yet, but it's close. Pedro's our new king. Pedro de Braganco. We have a new Pedro. You're a different faction. You need to be mine. I don't like that you've now departed from the... I could annex them. Don't need to. Don't want to, really. I have colonization rights on some people. Can I do anything now that we have this? We can do some expeditions. I don't care about those. Not right now. We'll close off our colonies here. Wait and let everything regrow. Can I do something over here? Like, I make you a protectorate. 12 infamy. I'd rather do our African expansion right now and just increase our GDP directly. Especially when we have the East African Corps just like stationed here. And ready to act. So they're our puppet. They can't really do anything down here, but I could do some conquests. Like Ashanti could fall. So this just ended in a white peace. Nothing came of that. They're just gonna keep colonizing there. So France should probably love us after all these wars we've done. We still have a defensive pact with them. Dutch. I need Immers to not have this fucking defensive thing with them. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. Okay, but we are expanding. It's just going to take a little bit. We're getting our ports built, getting our construction sectors. Have some gold mines queued. We're up to 115 construction. We're finally churning through our investment pool there, which is good. Is a good sign. Maxing out our education investment again. I would love to do free trade here or protection. What's the difference? So this will give us more tariff on exports, less on imports. And then it gives you bonuses. We'll do protectionism just because it makes people happy. If we make people happy, later on we can circle back and change other laws. That's my logic here. We'll just lose... Yeah, lose it in Timbuktu. I don't think Timbuktu is exactly producing a ton. They have some stuff. They got coal and things. So we got some transportation shortages. It's not really affecting us. Well, it kind of is. I need to fix that. I need to. So, how can I fix that? Definitely building the railway there is going to help. Let's make sure every state has at least one railway. Just queue it all. This is gonna be a little bit much. All right, but once you have one of these, everything else can kind of just grow it naturally. Like, once you have one railway, you'll get private investment to build more and things like that. That's what I've seen, because it'll say, like, oh, this makes money, so let's support it. Well, you know what would be a good tech for us? What about mutual funds? Let's stop the military focus here, and let's try to knock out some things here. Let's get realism. Then I want joint stock. Steel frame buildings will be good for us. We'll go mutual funds. And then finally, civilizing mission. We'll knock all of those out. And then we'll circle back and maybe hit these military ones. And that'll be us for the foreseeable future. How are we doing in diplomatic pacts? So I need to increase it. So right now we're getting 25. So I can do another one. Another one being another construction sector. Let's do... We'll do one in each emperor. We'll just go over. I'm always stuck between whether it's better to centralize or spread out the construction sectors, because you get a bonus for throughput. But conversely, you get bonus to your local area construction if you have construction sectors in that state. So I'm always stuck between which one I want to do here. This war is also finished. 17 reasons. How much is Syria giving us for diplomatic pacts? 1K. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We're hitting our stride right now, which is pretty awesome. Sneaking up on Immers right behind his back. We're gonna cross Austria-Hungary as well, along with him. Twice the size of Spain, but Spain has some defensive pacts that I want to not deal with. He's in alliance with North German. So this dude is definitely going to get called into a couple wars that he's not going to be a fan of, because North Germany needs to confederate. So we're going to also rival him. Just because he's supporting Spain. I feel like that fits. Who else do we not like? North German Federation can catch a rivalry too. We're drawing our line in the sand here. We are a fan of Austria-Hungary, I guess. He rivaled us back. He also probably wants some influence, if I had to guess. Can we get Shewa to reduce the economy here? 61% chance. We'll roll it. Alright, we'll take the prestige. Alright, he became a Dominion. Cool. How much does Shewa give us now? Another 6K. So that is another... How many of these can I build now? Did I put those at the bottom of the queue when I queued that? Or did I put them at the top? No, they're at the top. Okay. So that's another... How many? Okay, so that's like 4 or 5 more construction sectors. Cool. Sort by job seekers. Let's get some in Uganda. We'll get 6 here. And we're also... Once we get those, we're going to need to do some rails in Uganda. Let those churn through, and then we'll do... First, let's reset construction here. And we'll have one rail yard. We have one in the queue somewhere. Right there. Take that up to the top. And then put these all first. I fucked it up. 1 and 2. Okay, that will get built. Everybody loves protectionism. Wrathful leader, he's a Luddite. Industry banned. It'd be interesting to do a playthrough. I would say interesting. It'd probably suck to do an industry ban playthrough. It would be very different. And sometimes different is not always a good thing. Alright, let's do our war here. There's psychiatry, bonus influence. Our East African Corps is a lot stronger than our home army right now. Don't like how weak our intelligentsia is, considering we have a ruler who should be in the intelligentsia. Who is our ruler? We have Pedro. He is intelligentsia. Do we have an heir? Yeah. Royal marriage with the Von Wittels box. Let's get some influence. Cool. What's going on here? Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Ottomans, you bastard! What are you trying to take? You aren't returning Aleppo, okay. We're gonna need to raise your conscripts real quick. Fucking Ottomans. Okay, we'll win this fast, and we'll just have our army come over here. What do I want out of this? Transfer subject, not Bahrain. Liberate country. Liberate Iraq. Liberate Iraq, and we're going to also just liberate... Fuck, give me war reps. I'm fucking fighting you. Bahrain's... What is Bahrain? They're a tributary. Okay. We've got a ton of rubber in these regions here. We're going to be flush with rubber. Quite happy with that. Perfectionism is going to get passed. We need to start building rubber plantations. They are getting built by our private investment, which is tearing through our construction queue here. Oh, Shewa got involved. You're only a Dominion. Oh, I guess because we're getting attacked, technically. Well, we are going to free Iraq and get war reps from these bastards. They tried. They tried to put us down, but they can't stop us. Like, we're going to do a fucking naval invasion of them. Yeah, come here. How's Syria doing? They have been packed with Austria-Hungary. That's something. We're losing some coffee exports. Don't mind that. We'll actually turn off that trade route. Draw our line in the sand here. We need to get another couple more ports queued up after this one in Beira. Let's go for... Who's low? Get Mauritania. Well, do job seekers. Get some Zanzibar ports. Do Beira, though, and Uganda. Do Beira first. Do a naval invasion. Naval invade right in Eastern Thrace. Use the home fleet. Declare that as a strategic goal. Or actually stop. Split the lines here. Declare this a strategic goal. Gradually support for the law. Interest groups. Okay, here comes our naval invasion. Either you support or you back off. Okay, we're going to take Thrace just for free. I want it all. Who's this? This is your navy. Your navy can't stand up to my navy. How the Ottoman navy has fallen. EU4 Ottomans would never. They would never. Are we being bankrolled still? We are, which is concerning, considering we would be 20,000 in debt if we did not have our current setup. Okay, can I get rid of... Well, we're doing protectionism. After protectionism, I think we go for getting rid of charity hospitals. Public health has some support. Yeah, we'll go for public health. Red Scare. Could happen anywhere, including here. Oh, God, a lot of things just popped up. Go to progress. Loyalists. Crisis in Paris. Kingdom of France. Who's this? Bhutan? Could be involved. Okay, no. Okay. Could we have this army defend? Please? Yeah, defend. Our home army is just defending here. Okay. Well, we've taken their capital. Communists are coming for our women! Save them! I'm just going to take this one army we have down here. Throw someone in charge of him and send this guy just to start pushing this front. Can I just... I want advancement speed. Go and start pillaging. Advance twice as fast, but take half as less. What's happening to the Ottomans here? They want Albania, Thessaly, and they want to ban slavery. Okay. We get bonus maneuvers per diplomatic play. That's pretty good. The Paris communes have this weird thing going on right now. All right, here come the Ottomans. The Ottomans are just going to lose out here. They won Aleppo, but we basically have taken our war goal here. Where is our one little army? Do the upper strata, sure. 8 million radicals is scary, I will admit. But not as scary as, yeah. Give me a white piece here, and then now we'll change that back. I want war reps, and give me Iraq. Free the people. Cool. Now, Mr. Iraq, we can't immediately subjugate you. Would love to get you into our customs union. But that's a free Iraq. You're welcome. They'll probably get jumped on by somebody. It would not surprise me. How are we doing with our diplomatic pacts? There's protectionism. Diplomatic pacts we can afford to... Because we have about 33 in temporary funds here. Let's go and get some construction sectors. Let's get this in... well, let's do like one here, one here, one here. Uganda is struggling, as you might expect. We have a railway here. All right, now we're working on joint stock, and after joint stock, it's going to be for publicly traded, I think. Yeah. Joint stock, then mutual funds, and then we're going to get our civilizing mission, and we'll be able to do a lot here. What can we do? So we can actually do some art stuff. Universities, we have art. Is it over here that we have art stuff? Steel mills definitely need to jump up to, like, open hearth. With our tooling, it's also using steel tool. Okay. Reinforced ships, no. I want to use steel for things. Where can we use steel? Urban centers, we don't have that yet. Realist art is a thing. Let's go for... We're going to do bourgeoisie, because we want more power there. Those can all sit. I need to use steel. So we can now use higher level fertilizers. Problem is we already have a deficit of fertilizers, so I don't want to kick over just yet. We need to get some fertilizer factories. We can almost use electric sawmills. Okay. Steel frame building would be really good for us. We would save a lot of iron. Cost 80k to swap over, though. Let's have that in the queue after our things over here. We'll get mutual funds, and we'll get steel frame buildings. Construction is king. We're already up to 200 construction. It's been a really good growth episode for us here. We're at peace. What's this? I can get involved here. Give me an obligation. If you give me an obligation, I will get involved. Go ahead and send this army to... We'll use some East African Corps. Home army needs to grow. Up to 5 years in queue for our construction. That counts all the stuff I've been adding to this during this episode, so that's actually not bad at all. You need to be promoted. Let's get Home Army back to the home. He is in Iberia. That's good. East African Corps is in Zanj. Cool. Home Fleet looks good. We're going to have... What's that? 50? Okay. Low market access in Uganda, Tanganyika, and Mauritania. Let's sort by this. Those are have something queued up. So let's take the Mauritania and Tanganyika ones and up those. Close that out, please. Where is it? Tanganyika. Where is Mauritania? I think it might be a private investment for Mauritania. Is it? I don't see it. What is this? Council for Public Pop Support. I could get an alliance with France if we give them an obligation. What's going on over here? We'll move... Okay. I mean, I'm fine with universal suffrage. Am I fine with universal suffrage? We do want to keep a little... we want to be a little bit repressive. Just a tad. Just a tad. We have protections now. Can I go and do public schooling? No. The laws have changed. The Red Scare will time out. We'll fail. Okay. Subtle terror. Fruits of thy labor. Just get bonus loyalty. Awesome. That's a free obligation from the French. So what if I just applied that to this front over here? We're going to hold that obligation. Where would we want to take first if we were fighting you? We have 3 million here, 7, okay. We would take Western Andalusia. Yeah, we would take Western Andalusia. I think we need to make a play for Spain. All right. With that in mind, let's let our infamy kind of tick down a little bit. We'll keep it like around the 5 and 10-ish range. We'll do some small conquests of like Rwanda here. I guess Rwanda actually is worth 10 fucking infamy. That's 2 years of infamy. Kind of wild. Okay, 1.6 million for you. Again, alliance for France. I'm fine with that. Egypt wishes for a defensive pact. Come to my customs union, please, and we'll do a defensive pact with Egypt. Welcome to Portugal. Welcome to our customs union. Hello. There we go. We don't even have to worry about Egypt now. That's really good. Anyone else want to join our customs union while we're here? And change to ours. Tunis is close. Customs union. Iraq will join. Welcome. Nice. Nice. That's actually really good. I can annex you. There's 32% chance you accept. Crucial states. Are you a protectorate? No. Get out of there. Could do opium. We'll do opium tax. No one needs opium. Opium's bad. There's a general on this guy. We should send that general to the home army. Alright, so we are sitting at a total of 2,000 strength. They have about 4,000. So we are a little behind. This is why we're doing some military investments. Just to get those numbers up. They have a total of about 160 troops. They about double our troops if we count their conscripts. And our conscripts too. But theoretically, Spain, yeah, I don't care about Haiti. It's only Italy. And the problem is he's a player. So I can't guarantee what he will do. But I'm eyeing it. We might have a player war. I think that would honestly be pretty good for us. Let's look at our taxes. So I feel like we've been decreasing in radicals relative to our size. We've been growing in size. Our radicals have not really changed a ton. How much we make from Metapacks? So we still make... Yeah, all of our excess right now is from our our expenses, like our bankrolling and whatever else we had. So let's not oversell ourselves there. Okay, we need to do building one there. Where's this getting built? That's Tanganyika. We'll let the Tanganyikan one finish. We have unproductive trade routes. We'll turn them off. Let's see what we can export to our market here. I have a ton of sugar. Holy cow, export some of that. The British for 50 productivity, and the French. We'll do the French because we like the French. We'll do the British too. We'll do both. Nice. That actually is going to be massive for us. Got to pay attention to what we have excess of, and so that Immers is just barely ahead of us. But if we start taking more, the Ottomans are screwed. We've killed the Ottomans. I'm actually quite happy that we've killed them, though. So I think I can do another Diplo thing here. That's 11. That number's going to go down. Yeah, we can do another construction sector. At some point, once we get through this queue, we are going to need to prioritize... what's the word? Universities instead, right? We have to start growing our military as well. As long as we have... yeah, I need to build up my forces. I want to be at the same level as Spain before we attack them. I think that's reasonable. And also, that just makes it safer in case France acts up. Let's use the home army for some wars here. They haven't been involved, and they actually have more troops. And we're struggling to get some conscripts for some of our African armies. All right, these Rebel Rush events are quite good. I'm happy we're getting them. Let's do... I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Trade agreement with Tripolitania. Join our customs union. Here's the French commune. They've formed. Cool. We have another company we can get. Do we go for prestige? I think we do this one. Bonus infrastructure. The forestry syndicate. That's fine. We have a pause. It's been 30... It's okay. There's the pause. Damn, we're doing great. We have the French commune on our side. We've allied with the communists. They're a means to an end, but we were going to use them against Spain. We're building up to that war slowly. We've really industrialized really fast here, which it's been a really great session for us so far. And we're at 45 million GDP, which is number 8th worldwide. And it's all built off the back of our wonderful African subjects over here. So once we start expanding into Spain, I expect us to skyrocket because Spain has 30 million GDP. We combine with them, and we're going to be looking at, you know, we're right up there with the British Raj. Or we're even going to be past them, right? We're going to be a global power, right? We're going to be at the French Commune, British Raj level with our global empire. That's all really good. But now with the pause, we're going to call this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, Spoof Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.